Good morning, students. Take second volume, page number 104, unit number 11, hydroxy compounds and ethers. In that, about ether compound already we have learned. Today we are going to discuss about hydroxy compounds. We can get into the first topic, classification of alcohols. Before going to discussing the classification of alcohols, we are supposed to know some basic concept. The classification done by two aspects. The first one based on number of OH group present in the compound. The second aspect, nature of carbon atom which carry OH group. The first one, monohydric alcohol. What are they called? Monohydric alcohol. Compounds are containing only one OH group are called monohydric alcohol. Example, methanol, ethanol, having only one OH group. The second one, what are they called? Polyhydric alcohol. Compounds are containing more than one OH group. Example, dihydric alcohol containing two OH group, glycol. Trihydric alcohol, compound containing three OH group called glycerol. Hexahydric alcohol, compound containing 6 OH group, that is sorbitol. Next one, what is vinyl group? C double bond C system having one free valency, that is ethynyl, that is called vinyl group. The next one, allyl group. Here C double bond C group having CH2 group with one free valency, that is propenyl group, that is called allyl group. That means in vinyl group OH group directly attached with the C double bond C system, but in allyl group, allyl alcohol, OH group attached with the C double bond C system through that CH2 group. That is the difference. So direct attachment of OH group, here indirect attachment of OH group. Next one, benzyl group. The phenyl group C6H5 CH2 with one free valency, that is called benzyl group. Next one, the nature of carbon atom which contain OH group. The first one, primary carbon. The carbon containing OH group, from that only one carbon chain single branch started over, that we may denote as carbon having OH group having one single arrow, that is called primary carbon, that is called primary alcohol. Secondary carbon, carbon having the OH group from over two carbon chain branch started over, that we may denote as carbon having OH group with the two single arrow, that is called secondary carbon, secondary alcohol. Next one, tertiary carbon, carbon having OH group from over three carbon chain branch started over, that we may denote as carbon having the OH group with the three single arrow, that is called tertiary carbon, that we may call as tertiary alcohol, that we may chart it out as alcohol classified into monohydric alcohol and polyhydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohol means what? Having only one OH group, already we seen. Polyhydric alcohol, it containing more than one OH group, that also already we seen. The example also we have discussed, glycol, glycerol and sorbitol. And monohydric alcohol further classified based on OH group whether attached on sp3 hybridized carbon or attached on sp2 hybridized carbon. Here the carbon atom undergo sp3 hybridization. That means one s orbital, 3 p orbital hybridized together to produce 3 sp3 hybridized orbital. So it is denoted by 4 single bond surrounding to the carbon atom. That is sp3 hybridized carbon. sp2 hybridized carbon means surrounding to the carbon 1 double bond and 2 single bond. That means 1 s orbital and 2 p orbital of carbon involved in hybridization. That is called sp2 hybridization. Example for OH group attached on sp2 hybridized orbital, that is vinyl alcohol. That is already we know that. The OH group attached on C double bond C system. That is vinyl alcohol. That is ethanol. Then OH group attached on sp3 hybridized carbon atom further classified into 3 aspects. That means whether OH group attached on alkyl group or allyl group or benzyl group. That is alkyl group means nothing that the hydrocarbon having one free valency with a single bond system. That is here example given ethanol, example for primary alcohol. Already we know that. Then propane to all, the next one. And third one 2-methyl propane to all. This is the example for OH group attached on alkyl group. The next classification OH group attached on allyl alcohol. That is OH group attached on C double bond C system through CH group. This is main. And then here OH group attached on the carbon atom having 2 branch over there. That is a but 3 in 2R. And next one here OH group attached on the carbon having 3 branch over on that. So 2-methyl but 3 in 2R. Then third aspect OH group attached on benzyl group, that is C6H5CH2 group. Phenyl methanol, 1 phenyl ethanol, 2 phenyl propane to all. So these are example of those classification. Next we get into that next topic, naming the compounds. About the naming the organic compound, clearly we have discussed in 11th standard. Anyway, what are the steps have to follow? Let us know. The first one, select the longest continuous chain. That is very important. Longest continuous chain of carbon atom. That is, let it be to select root word containing the functional group. That is another important. Longest continuous chain should contain functional group. The second one, number the carbon atom in the chain so that the carbon bearing OH group should have least number or lowest possible number. And third step, name the substituent if any with position. Then fourth one, arrange them in such a sequence order. Prefix and then root word and then primary suffix and then secondary suffix. The first example, let us know how to name that compound. The compound containing 3 carbon atom and 1 OH group. Here we can select the carbon chain as 1, 2, 3 continuous chain. The OH group present at second carbon atom. So the carbon chain having 3 carbon together, root word let it be prop. and compound containing only single bond system between carbon to carbon. So primary suffix ANE, and then it contains OH group as a functional group. So secondary suffix OL with the position to all, like that. So the compound name propane to all. The next compound, it contains 4 carbon atoms together with the alcohol functional group, but anyway we have to select the continuous carbon chain as 1, 2, 3, like that, or otherwise we can choose 1, 2, 3, that also right. Here the OH group present at second carbon atom. The second carbon atom also having one substituent called CH3 group, methyl group. So 3 carbon atom in the carbon chain, root chain, so the root word prop. Then second carbon have the one substituent methyl group, so 2 methyl, and between carbon to carbon only single bond system, so ANE, and then OH group present at second carbon, so to all. Sometimes that 2 we can bring to in front, as like that here, see, propane to all. That 2 we can bring to in front of the name 2-propanol. By the time that E have to strike out, since because in English grammar the 2 vowels should not come together. So that's why if the 2, that digit, if bring to front of the name, then E have to cancel out. So 2-propanol, like that. If you write propane to all, E no need to strike out. The third example, here compound having 5 carbon atoms together, but anyway we are supposed to select the continuous carbon chain. It is numbered as 1, 2, 3 as a state chain containing OH group. At second carbon there is a 2 substituent, that is one methyl group and another methyl group. So at second position 2 substituent, so 2 times we have to specify the position of the substituent as 2, 2 dimethyl. Then carbon chain containing 3 carbon, so root word prop. Then only single bond system ANE. At the first carbon OH group, so the secondary suffix 1 all. So the name of the compound 2, 2 dimethyl propane 1 all. Sometimes that specification of first position of functional group attached, not necessary, but other than first position it is supposed to be. The next example, compound containing here 4 carbon atom, but in the way of selecting the carbon chain 1, 2, 3 as a continuous longest carbon chain having functional group. At the second carbon there is a methyl group, so the name of the substituent 2-methyl. Only 3 carbon in the longest carbon chain, root word prop. Only single bond system ANE. At first carbon OH group, so 1 all. So 2-methyl propane 1 all. Another example. Here the phenyl group attached on CH2 group having OH group. So above CH2 group, that phenyl group considered as a substituent. So name of the substituent as phenyl. Then root word based on the carbon chain having only 1 carbon, so meth. Then only single bond system, so ANE. Then OH group only present over there, so OL. So the name of the compound phenyl methanol. The next one, compound containing 3 carbon atom with multiple bond, that is double bond system as well as single bond system. the name, the numbering as 1, 2, 3. The first carbon having OH group. At the same time, second carbon have the double bond system. We have to specify the position of the double bond also. So, 3 carbon atom, the root word prop. And compound containing double bond system at second carbon. So, 2 ene. Then at first carbon OH group. So, 1 all. Prop 2 ene, 1 all. The second example. Here the 6 carbon atom being in continuous cyclic manner, hexagonal manner. So, the word prefix we have used over here, cyclo. Since there is 6 carbon atom, X, cyclo X, then they are only having single bond system, so ANE. Then it have OH group, so OL. Here, not possible to give the numbering on the carbon chain because it is present as in the cyclic manner. So no position specified to OH group present on that. So the name will be cyclohexanol. The next example, compound containing 3 carbon atom 1, 2 and 3. And they have 3 OH group also. So since there is 3 carbon atom as a longest chain, the root word will be prop. And then compounds are having only single bond system, so ANE. And then all the 3 carbon atom having OH group, we can number as 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Either right to left or left to right, whatever may be that. All are same. So the name will be 1, 2, 3 triol. Since here 3 OH group is there, no, so that's why we have used the word tri. So the name will be propane 1, 2, 3 triol. The next topic we can get into that, structure of functional group. Before that we have to know that carbon atomic number 6, their electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, that we may write as like that, see in the diagram. Then 1 electron exited to pz orbital, so that will be become as 4 singly filled orbitals as 1s orbital and 3p orbital. They together hybridized gives sp3 type of hybridization, singly filled 4 orbitals. Then in oxygen, atomic number 8, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, it can specify as in the diagram. There is no more vacant orbital in the same shell to the electron exit over. So as it is, they are going to hybridize together and produce sp3 hybridized orbital. In that, the 2 sp3 hybridized orbital paired, but another 2 sp3 hybridized orbital single filled. These 2 single filled sp3 hybridized orbital of oxygen atom going to engage in bond formation with the hydrogen as well as with the carbon. Then hydrogen, already we know that atomic number 1, 1s1 like that. The structure of OH group which is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon is similar to the structure of OH group attached to the hydrogen in water. It is likely to be V shape. That means in water as like that, oxygen, hydrogen and hydrogen, V shape like that. Here that OH group attached with the hydrogen. But in alcohol, the same OH group, this OH group attached with the carbon atom. That is the difference. Here hydrogen, but here carbon. That is the only difference over here. And then here the sp3 hybridized orbital of oxygen linearly overlap with the sp3 hybridized orbital of the carbon to form single bond. That is called a sigma bond. Then another sp3 hybridized orbital of oxygen linearly overlap with the 1s orbital of the hydrogen to produce sigma bond. And next one, the oxygen have two pair of lone pair electron. Two pair of lone pair of electron. Due to the repulsion between them, the bond angle get reduced from tetrahedral bond angle as 109.5 degree reduced to 108.9 degree. Next one, preparation of alcohols. Here, the preparation of alcohols carried out by three different methods. The first one, nucleophilic substitution reaction of alkyl halide with the dilute alkali. And second method, conversion of alkenes to alcohol by hydration, that is addition of water. And third method, by using Grignard reagent, that is RMGX. Here, the nucleophilic substitution, the first method we can discuss. RX, this is a general representation of alkyl halide, and dilute alkali, that is the sodium hydroxide we can have. It ionized into Na plus and OH minus. This OH minus is a nucleophile. From alkyl halide, X minus, that is including the bond, another nucleophile. This nucleophile replaced by this nucleophile. That's why this is called a nucleophilic substitution reaction. So OH minus going to attack with the R, then X minus attach with the Na plus. So it will be result in formation of alcohol as ROH. And sodium halide, X stands for any halogens, as like that, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Here, the preparation of primary alcohol and secondary alcohol following two different mechanisms. That is, primary alcohol preparation following SN2 reaction mechanism, secondary and tertiary alcohol preparation following SN1 reaction mechanism. Let us see. In SN2 reaction, this is from primary alkyl halide to primary alcohol. It follows the rate of the reaction depends on both concentration of substrate as well as nucleophile. That's why it follows second order reaction. And second point, it is single step reaction. That means, as see over here, the attacking of nucleophile on carbon having the halide and breaking the bond between carbon and halide simultaneously will take place. So it represents as like that here. The bond going to form between OH group and carbon, and bond going to cleave between carbon to bromide. Then it will be result in formation of alcohol. So it is single step reactions. That is formation of new bond and breaking of the old bond simultaneously will take place. So we can say SN2 reaction mechanism to convert primary alkyl halide to primary alcohol. Methyl bromide to methanol. SN2 reaction mechanism. This is the reaction to convert secondary and tertiary alkyl halide. Here the rate of the reaction depends on concentration of only substrate, that is alkyl halide, not on nucleophile. Then second point, it follows first order reactions. And third point, this is two-step reactions. This is the mechanism to convert secondary and tertiary alkyl halide to secondary and tertiary alcohol. As like that, following two steps. Step 1, formation of carbocation as C+. So here, tertiary butyl bromide we have taken. The bond between carbon and bromide going to get cleaved. It is a slow process to produce carbocation, tertiary carbocation as C+. Step 2, attacking of nucleophile, that means the OH minus group from sodium hydroxide from base going to attack on either direction, by this direction or by this direction. both the direction it is possible to form tertiary butyl alcohol. Such a way, two-step reaction carried out in SN1 reaction mechanism. The next method by hydration. Already I told you that hydration means addition of water. Here following Markovnikov addition rule. Before that we have to know what do you mean symmetrical alkene and unsymmetrical alkene. Symmetrical alkene means about carbon-carbon double bond system on both sides same type of alkyl group will be attached. Here methyl and methyl, left and right, both the group, methyl group, methyl group. Unsymmetrical alkene. Here about the carbon-carbon double bond at only one side, that is right side methyl group, but at the left side there is no more alkyl group. This is unsymmetrical nature. So it is called unsymmetrical alkene. Now how we to follow Markovnikov addition rule? It says that the addition of nucleophile towards the unsymmetrical alkene, the negative part of the addendum, that is water molecule, goes to the carbon having lesser number of hydrogen with the double bond. So OH minus group going to attack on that middle carbon atom, satisfies the Markovnikov rule. And this double bond, one of the double bond should switch over to this CH2 group and capture this H plus to become as CS3. So it will become as 2-propanol. This is another method to prepare alcohol from alkene compounds by hydration. So next we will discuss still more preparation of alcohol method in the next class.